So hand greetings, handshake.
Yeah, just give a handshake.
All right. What about this one? What about
oh man, this is a good one too.
What about this?
All right, so listen up, boys and girls. I have a story for you. I am taking a night class, and night classes, I'll say more than others, have adult students.
Yeah.
Because they have jobs.
Fits around the schedule.
Yeah. So I have in this one class an adult woman. I mean, she's like Jamaican. The only reason that matters is because when she was talking to me, it was in a Jamaican accent. I kind of laughed to myself inside. But other than that, really is irrelevant. But so she told me this story. Well, first she asked, "Is this ethics?" And I'm like, "Yes, this is ethics." And she's like, "Oh, okay. Because last semester I was in the wrong class the entire year, or she was in the wrong section of the wrong class." So like, I don't know what the class was. Let's say the class was like biology. So she was in a biology class, but it was the wrong section. She was never enrolled in that particular class, but yet she was she went to the class in that section for the entire semester, did all the assignments, did all the work, and then realized at the end when she failed her biology class and said that she never showed up, that then she realized, oh wait a minute, I went to the wrong class the entire semester.
This teacher who knew that she wasn't in the class was like grading her papers and stuff.
You know what?
Didn't call her off. It was like, you aren't actually on my roster.
Honestly, this is where I want to call it. This is a bunch of BS. This is BS. You do not. There is no way that you could be so dumb to think, you know what? He's never mentioned my name in attendance, but I'm probably in this class. I'll do. Yeah, I'm in this class.
We would do the work. Maybe conference with the teacher. I mean, yeah. I'm sure it's fine.
I mean,
oh my god, it's no good.
And I want to know who the professor is too, because
they deserve a fail also.
Or they deserve a high five because they just played the. They made her look as dumb as anyone could ever look.
Absolutely true.
And she looks kind of dumb. I'll be honest.
No, I mean even like I've never, I don't think at Marist been in the wrong classroom for a couple minutes.
I've actually done that.
You would think that like you would know. Like, pretty soon they're going over the syllabus, the course description. You're like, oh, that's weird. I was supposed to be in horseback riding, but now we're studying the Civil War. This is creepy.
Well, I mean, they did have horses in the Civil War.
I guess if you wanted to make that jump, yeah, but
I think a better comparison would be like, oh, I'm trying to take a class on fencing, but all we're talking about is plant biology.
Yeah.
You see, going to science is always easier. Or like calculus.
Well, because you should know if you're supposed to be there. Like, you should definitely know.
Like if you see numbers on the board and you're supposed to be taking like a history
equations
class,
and stuff, you're like, what is this?
Oh my god, that's pi. There is no pi in
the year of pi.
Yeah, I'm in modern China. Why is there a pi on the board?
Yeah, it's no good.
Yeah.
Know your class because
how can you
look stupid.
It just baffles me. Like I don't know if that was like maybe a pretend story that she made up to try and start some conversation. First of all, I don't want to start conversation with you.
Make up a better story.
Make up a better story. Crap. This is a story I'm going to make fun of you about. Like, my whole impression of you is that you are dumb now.
Yep.
That you are dumb.
Make a better story. Come on. You were fighting ninjas last semester. I don't know. Do something.
Yeah. Say you got in a fight with your professor because he, was a racist. I don't know.
Could have been. That's a great story.
That's a great story. If I was a minority, I would say that every single time I enter a class. Oh, you'll never guess what happened to me last semester. And everyone's like, wow, you stand up for your culture. Like, yeah, I do. Unfortunately, the white culture is never really oppressed against.
That's true.
All right. Yeah, so yeah.
Know that you're in the right class, please. Otherwise, we will make fun of you like we just did.
All right, Scott, give me a break. Go for it.
All right. This is something I've been back for like about 2 weeks, I guess. Decided to do my laundry already. This is pretty reasonable. I get there. There's one washer and one dryer open. This same girl must have put like 3 shirts in every single washer and then like did the same thing with the dryer. And I have to say, like, in all of my college experience, 2, maybe 3, 2. No, it's definitely 2 has been the most amount of washers and dryers I've ever needed. And that's only, like, if I'm doing, like, my blankets and my sheets, and then, like, because they won't get dry, so you gotta put them in a separate one. I've never needed as many washers and dryers as I've seen this girl actually use. And this was a couple days ago, but I've seen this happen before.
I mean, I don't understand why, for girls, you need to have a different washer and dryer for every different kind of clothing. I mean, we're in college. I get it. You want to be fashionable and you want to look nice, but 2 washers and dryers should be enough. You have your whites, and you have your darks. If you even want to do that, I just throw them all in one.
That's what I do. Yeah, it's never been a problem for me.
I mean, everyone's like, "Oh, it's gonna turn pink." Well, no, none of my clothes ever turn pink.
Yeah, it's never happened for me either.
So, I mean, it's laundry abuse.
It is. It absolutely is. It's abuse of like. Don't worry, you're the only one who needs to do their laundry like for the entire day, because you want to know something else. I've seen so many people like. You'll be like watching the laundry view thing on the internet. You're like, oh, in 5 minutes this person's gonna be done. You go down there, she's taking her clothes out, putting more clothes in. I'm like, what is this? What is that?
Yeah.
Like, I get that you're not trying to do it all at once, but if you're not gonna do it at once, don't take up 8 different washers and dryers. It's insane. It is definitely a girl. You're like a hoarder. And you know what I'm assuming about you? That there's so many clothes that are dirty in your room, and you only wash them once every 2 months. That's what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. You are a hoarder, and you should be ashamed.
I will never understand the female mindset to many things they do. One of them, laundry.
Laundry.
Another one, the handshake thing they do. Another one, menstruation cycles. All these things. Stuff I don't understand.
There you have it.